we have already got that beautiful lady took the knight at arms to her cave, fairy cave. She started to weep. To stop her weeping, the knight at arms shut her wild eyes with 4 kisses. Now we are going to start from this stanza. And dear, she lulled me asleep, and dear, I dreamed. Ah, oh betide. And dear, she lulled me asleep means that she started to sing a song. With that song, she fell the knight at arms to sleep, to fall in sleep. Dear, when he fell asleep, then he could able to see there was a dream. He could able to have a dream. Ah, oh betide. Ah, oh betide means that dream was not actually. It was not actually the positive dream. It was not actually a dream which carries happiness to other person. So, oh betide means that dream was somewhat different and the dream was not positive. So, we are going to do this. The latest dream I ever dreamed on the coal hillside. The latest dream, that was the latest means that was the recent dream. From that dream, he could not able to have another dream. On the he ever dream on the coal hillside means on the coal hillside he was having the dream. In the dream, that was the theme of the dream, I saw pale king and princess true, pale warriors, dead pale were they all, they cried, La belle Damson's mercy had the in thrall. So I saw pale kings in the dream. That was the theme of his dream. The knight at arms, he had a dream, and in his dream he saw pale kings, some princes, some warriors, but all are looking so pale, all were looking dead pale. They were looking dead pale. That means everyone was not happy. They cried together. La belle Damson's mercy. That is a beautiful lady, but without kindness, without mercy. The beautiful lady without kindness, the beautiful lady without mercy had the in thrall. Thrall means slavery. That beautiful lady without mercy, she makes us all slavery. She has already made a slave, and she is going to make you also slave. That means that beautiful lady betrayed everyone, and now the knight at arms is the victim of that beautiful lady. They warned that thing in the dream of the knight at arms. That was a kind of, only the dream was considered as a warning by the warriors, by the kings, princes. All were looking very pale and sad. I saw their starved lips in the gloom, and the gloom means in the twilight. The knight at arms saw their starved lips. Starved lips means from the long time they were deprived of having the food, having the basic food. So starved lips implies this thing. With horrid warning gaped wide, and those lips were wide because they were making the warning, they were giving the warning, and that was a horrified or horrible warning. With the horrible warning, their lips were wide open. And I awoke and found me here on the coal hillside. And as soon as the knight at arms awake, he awoke and he found himself on exactly where he was having the dream. See, that means that was not only a dream, that was a fact. Because he was on the coal hillside, he was having the dream, and when he woke up, he found himself on the coal hillside, same coal hillside. So, and last stanza, and that is why I sojourn here, alone and palely loitering, though the sage is withered from the lake and no birds sing. So this is why, and that's why he made the answer. So that warning was horrible warning, and that warning was not a fictional warning, but that was a fact, because he was finding himself in the same site, in the same coal hillside. So towards the end, in the last stanza, he replied, and that is why you asked me. He replied, the speaker, that you asked me why I am looking so ill, and why I look pale, and I am alone, and I am palely loitering everywhere. But that is why I sojourn. Sojourn means stay, temporary stay. I made my staying here That is why from all the incidents, these incidents make me stay here. Alone and palely loitering, I am alone, and loitering everywhere, I am wandering everywhere. Palely, I am very pale, I am looking very pale, and loitering everywhere without any purpose, I am wandering everywhere, and I look very pale. Though the sage is withered from the lake, and no birds sing. The sage is withered from the lake water. The sage is, though even after the season is not suitable, but even after that no birds sing there, because it is autumn is already over, it is about to winter. Winter is about to come. That's why the season is not appropriate. Even after that I'm lonely and I'm wandering everywhere without any purpose. This situation, this beautiful lady without kindness and her activity and all her deeds make me completely unrest and imbalanced. I have lost balance, and that's why I have made the temporary stay here. And he gave the final answer. His condition was the only responsible thing for his condition was the beautiful lady without mercy. So this is about the poem La Belle Dame Sans Merci. As I have told you in the introduction, in a summary discussion, La Belle Dame Sans Merci actually a French title. It was later translated into English, and La Belle Dame Sans Merci means the beautiful lady without kindness, the beautiful lady without mercy, or the beautiful lady, or the cruelty. Cruelty is the name of women. So that is about the poem. In the different three videos step by step, I have discussed the poem in detail. So please watch this and try to understand. Thank you.